wonder, secrets unfold. True crime stories, let the intrigue be told. Grab a seat, get cozy, let's dive into the plot. With Mac J by my side, there's so much to be sought. Mods from the stars, they light up the night. Chillin' with Van, everything feels just right. Welcome to the mystery, the history, the thrill we embrace. Solving cases together we'll trace. With Tabby and Maggie, the journey's begun. With laughter and stories, we'll shine like the sun. Spirit Time vibes with Lisa and Mark. Tia and Mel igniting the spark. According to Lean, curiosity flows. A curious rose in a garden of woes. Sweet misery whispers, tales that enthrall. While Matt, Meg and Jody, we gather them all. Welcome to the mystery, the history, the thrill we embrace. Solving cases together we'll trace. With Tabby and Maggie, the journey's begun. With laughter and stories, we'll shine like the sun. So come along, join the fun tonight. In Aussie true crime, everything feels so right.
Hey, beautiful people. I just wanted to jump on quickly. This is just going to be a quick little video. But Spirit Time and I went out to Goodna Cemetery today. Now, in the next couple of weeks, we're planning, hopefully next weekend, but if not next weekend, the weekend after, we're planning on going out there to do a night investigation. But today, we went out for a little day investigation, and this is what we got. Enjoy.
Howdy all, here we are, Goodna Cemetery. It's supposed to be haunted as, so we thought we'd come out, have a bit of a squiz. Brought a couple little bits of equipment with me. Spirit box for me, spirit box for Aussie, Odulus, Rampod. Before we do a big investigation, so we'll just see what we can get during the day.
So this cemetery is 5 hectares long, and many of the burials here were in the 1800s and the 1900s. So 1859 was the first recorded burial here. But when it was actually first built as a cemetery, it was actually part of when Queensland and New South Wales were still one state. So this cemetery actually facilitated Queensland and New South Wales. This cemetery is also still only funded by people's burials or money by the community. So back in the 1800s, when it was first establishing, it was where they used to bring all the babies because it was cheap. It was only like 6 shillings to bury your baby here. What in today's world is 66 cents. And it was 10 shillings to bury an adult. So you had people from all over Australia travelling to this cemetery because it was the cheapest way. You will find when we go around, some of the, especially the baby ones and the children, don't have names because they didn't. They just buried them, got on with it. There's also a haunted angel out here we want to have a look at today. And we also have a memorial here. So there's 200 bodies from the mental institution that is around here. And the bodies were brought here. Now we don't know where in the cemetery the bodies are, but there is a memorial at one part of it, what we'll try and find as well. But look of it is down there. See the little...
Oh yeah, down in the background down there.
Yeah. So anyway, let's go investigate. So this is some of the baby ones. Obviously, these are some of the newer ones. Absolutely sad. So this is one, like I was talking about, that don't have names. They're just little burials. It's so sad because they all meant something. So this is all babies. Time's going this way. So we'll go back up. I like this one. It's got turtles.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I love turtles. And there's two little babies there. Those angels. 23rd of November 2018 and the 19th of June 2019. And little cars. And I really wish someone would come out and look after all of these. This is sad. So these would be some of the babies that don't have names.
Yeah, and that one there too. Just got their burial numbers.
So they just have. It's 5 hectares, so it's a very big cemetery. But it is known for having little bubbers. You've got adults on that side. There's some adult ones. I know they were talking about putting little scanners on the funeral, up on the grave sites now, so that you could watch little videos of them. This one was a family one. You can see it's got a whole family. The Tyson family. Like any good Aussie, they got their drink there. They're actually cemented in. Spirit Time's walking down there with a spirit box. Okay everyone, so this is the memorial site for the bodies that were brought from the mental institution. We don't know that they're actually here. They are buried in the cemetery, but no one knows where the bodies were buried. But this memorial was made for them. A lot of these headstones were brought over from the mental institution. As you can see, they only have a number. They don't actually have a name, because that's all they were in the institution. Their life came down to just a number. So it's fairly big. You've got this part here and here. I know there is 200 of them that were brought over, but not to say that's what it was. So we're going to set up some equipment around here and see how we go. So we have an ovulus here. So the ovulus has, like, I think it's 750 words, and it can just spit out words to us.
Oh, yes and no.
And we have the REM pod up there. So if anything actually goes near the REM pod, it will show off. But this is just gorgeous. I did look, there is a sign up there that says what it is. I'll take you up to it. The REM pod will probably go off when I go near it. Just shows you, that's just me. So, it says here, in memory of all those who died at the Brisbane Mental Hospital and whose final resting place is unknown. From 1945 to 1950, approximately 200 bodies were exhumed from the Brisbane Mental Hospital Cemetery and transferred here to Goodna Cemetery. All of the BMH Cemetery concrete grave markers, without further remains, transitioned to the Goodna Cemetery in the early 1970s and in 2006. The Trust received government funding to construct this commemorative space to remember all of those who died. And you can see some family members have actually brought little plaques. So as I said, they're all just numbers, but these are family members that have actually brought plaques for their family. Because even though they don't know where they are, this is their spot to come and pay their respects. We're not saying a lot's going to happen out here today because it's daytime, but we wanted to come and show. And it's actually sad because this is, you can see how far back this is set from where the cemetery is.
It smells.
So we've got spirit time down here with the ovulus.
Yeah, I've turned that off. You can't see the screen on it because of the sun.
Okay.
So I got a ghost tube going.
Is there anyone out here that would like to speak to us? So beautiful out here though.
What smells? If anyone here, I have a device in the middle, you can go near, make it light up for me.
You can communicate with us through our devices. You think it's very sad that you didn't have names. But we are very happy that they've put this here for your families. I know the mental hospital would have been home to a lot of you. So we've just come across this little part, and as you can see, it's just the little numbers. This one here has been all done up for Christmas. But over here is another one that I want to show you. I love that they put these little boxes in there. Some visitors. Probably wondering what I'm doing here. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's make 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's for Beanie. There's your kangaroos.
Yeah, I just did that too. Laney, this bit's for you. Wild kangaroos in the cemetery at Goodna. That's for the wife, he's passed, she's still kicking. 1938 to 2008. 70. Oh, that means his best is now. He's nearly 90. Damn. Another one. 1941 to 2007. That's a pretty headstone.
I love that there's chairs out here for people to just come and sit.
Yeah, it'd be the family things.
This one is so cute. They've like put a little shed thing over this one as well.
Some of those have been very well.
This one we've just come across is actually set up to have the partner go in.
Oh, we have some kids.
So if you've ever wondered how deep down they are, that's it. This is an actual open grave of someone that's coming in. We've got the chairs here. So sad. I like this. It's beautiful. Families are forever.
Yeah, he looks young too, that fella.
Mm.
Okay, baby.
So this one is the haunted angel. This one has a story to tell about it. So this lady, I'm assuming she might be behind in it. So she was another patient at the mental asylum. You can see her one behind with her number on it. She was 851. But her story goes beyond that. So this one came over with her husband, and when she came over to Australia, she was very sick. They've now put it down to a case of bipolar, but back then bipolar wasn't a thing and it was just a sickness. She was put into the mental asylum and she spent 6 months there when they first came to Australia, because her husband thought that might make her better, but it didn't. She actually passed. He felt so sorry for what he did because he felt the pain and the grief that he put his wife there. So he actually used to come out here on weekends and build this angel for her as his love. Now in time, we've had it vandalized, and this is another reason why they now lock the cemeteries up. But as you can see, she's been knocked over a few times. She's had her arms broken off. She's had her wings broken off. And they now say that this bleeds from the neck. It's a very sad story. Obviously, he's not here anymore to be able to fix it. So it doesn't get fixed now, but he used to come out and fix it all the time. Even her main thing is all broken off. It's really sad.
And she was only 45.
Yeah. 1922 she passed. But she only ever spent 6 months alive in Australia. And that was spent in a mental institution. So it's very sad, but this is the haunted angel.
Spirit. My name's Spirit Time. So if I walk over somebody's grave, I mean no disrespect. If there's anyone here that would like to talk to me, you can use the device I have going.
Please promise me that I go first and not to have a nice day.
What do you want to be doing?
Yeah, but you still have a sign.
So we're heading down to a relocation site. Got a kookaburra singing a song to us. It's a shame they put it so far down in the corner. So as you can see, there's no actual names. We've got A310, A187, so they're just names and numbers, unfortunately. They may not even be.
That's it for our little day tour. We're going to come back next weekend. So if you want to see next weekend, we'll see us come back at night time and do some more with our ghost stories. Catch you all next weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for joining in. We'll piece it all together and put it up. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for in 2 weeks. We bring all the equipment out and do our own little paranormal. Bye for now. Peace.
So thank you for watching that with us. So next weekend we are going to hopefully if things go to plan, we're going to go back out and do another paranormal out there. We are hoping to go live next weekend from there, and then the weekend after, if there's any follow-ups or anything that we need to do, we'll do that too. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Every true crime on the rise. Investigate the scene, uncover the lies. From Melbourne to Sydney, all the way to Perth. No case too tough, we'll dig into the dirt. We'll crack the code, find the truth, bring justice to the table. No excuse, Australian legends in the game, bringing light to darkness, no shame. Just got a super child, let's celebrate. Raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. From cold cases to missing persons, we'll leave no stone unturned. Every virgin detectives in our hearts will never give up. But justice and truth will always hear us. Ooh, thank you so much. with eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Thank you so much. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. For all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Thank you so much.